You know, during the holidays, it's great to thank the people who help us throughout the year. So should you get a gift? Should you give cash or just a thank you note? Etiquette and culture expert Sharon Schweitzer has helpful hints for us this morning. Hi, Sharon.
Good morning, Molly.
I'm so excited to have you joining us. This is such a big topic and people have so many questions. Starting with, is holiday tipping an obligation?
Molly, it is not an obligation. It is a personal decision. We in the U.S. are a tipping society, but holiday tipping is something that we do to show thank you to those who are loyal to us during the year. But it's a personal decision. It is not an obligation.
It's interesting. I think some people may find that surprising. The other thing I wonder is it okay to give a gift? We mentioned cookies instead of cash, but is a gift or a present or cookies okay instead of cash?
One of the first things that we encourage people to do is stay within their budget. So if it's easier for people to bake homemade goods, and the CDC and the medical experts say this year that that is fine, then go ahead and do that. If that is easier for you, those January bills are unforgiving, and we do not want people to go outside of their comfort zone or to overspend because it's not the wise thing to do. So, of course, many people appreciate cash, but really it's the thought that counts. If you're going to write a beautiful handwritten note, thank them for their dedication and their expertise and helping your family during the year. That's what's really important, is expressing that gratitude, thanking them. And if you do that and give them home-baked cookies or home-baked goods, that is really the essence of what the holiday tipping is all about.
So a lot of people wonder, okay, how much? And let's assume we're staying within our budget. Let's look through a couple different categories. So starting with, Sharon, business people and organizations. So these might be your assistant, colleagues, for example, clients that you have.
First thing you want to do is look at the organizational policy. Does it allow tipping or does it prohibit it? And if it does allow it, how? Many times organizations want people to pool their funds and buy one gift, or they'll say absolutely no tipping. So maybe they allow a card and you can express it in writing, your gratitude. So make sure you follow the policy. Be very careful about giving your boss a holiday gift. Many times the boss does not want you to express your gratitude that way because they're the ones who are paying you. They'd prefer it if you spend it on your family.
Interesting point with the people who employ us. What about delivery services? So this is our postal carrier, the UPS driver, those Amazon people who are so faithful and true, meal delivery, things like that.
Each organization has a policy. So the U.S. Postal Service is very specific. The individual postal worker can only accept up to $20 worth of value for each occasion, a maximum of $50 per year, and it cannot in any way be cash. So it can't be a Visa gift card. It must be maybe a gift card to a specific store or a specific place, so that, in other words, it can't be used as cash. You can consider doing cash for Federal Express workers, but I encourage everyone to look at the FedEx policy and the FedEx website, because on there it says that if there's any doubt, they're to refer to themselves to the ethical policies. So many times people, what they'll do instead is they'll give FedEx a gift basket or a thank you or a card or maybe some homemade goods or something along those lines, because you don't want to get yourself in deep yogurt.
Yeah, in deep yogurt. Okay, we ran out of time, but I got to know, hairstylists, barbers, people like personal trainers, yoga teachers, but the salon and spa especially.
Many people appreciate the equivalent of at least one service. That is what they really appreciate. If you can do that in cash and if you can get clean, crisp bills from the bank.
Nice. That's a great point. Sharon, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too. And so important, it seems, with everybody and teachers included, that you check policy. So to rewatch this segment, or maybe you want to send it to one of your loved ones, go to themorningblend.com. Great information. All right, up next, how these